The boy was late getting home. The suns had already dipped behind the ridge. The road through the valley was quiet. Wind moved the tall grass. Dust clung to his boots. His name was Eli. He was small for his age. Thin arms, a patched jacket, a satchel with books and tools. He walked the long way home every day. The short path crossed private land. Humans were not welcome there. Eli did not mind the long walk. It gave him time to think, time to watch the sky. That evening the sky felt wrong. The clouds were too still. The air pressed down on his chest. Birds were silent. Then he heard it, a sound like a sob, high and broken. Full of fear, Eli stopped walking. He listened again. The sound came from the trees. No one lived here. No human, at least. Eli swallowed and stepped off the road. The grass was bent. Something heavy had passed through. Leaves were scorched black. His heart began to race. Everyone knew the old stories. Dragons were real. Dragons ruled the upper skies. Dragons burned cities that challenged. Them, humans stayed out of their way. Eli pushed through the last line of trees. He saw a small shape curled in the dirt. Was no bigger than a dog. Its wings were folded tight. Its scales shimmered faint red and gold. Smoke leaked from its nostrils with each breath. It was crying, a dragon, Hatchling. Eli froze. This was death. This was legend. This was the end of his short life. The hatchling lifted its head. Large eyes met his. They were not fierce. They were terrified. The sound it made was not a roar. It was a whimper. Eli felt something break inside him. He knelt slowly. He kept his hands visible. He spoke softly. "It is okay. I will not hurt you," the dragon hissed weakly. Its claws scraped the dirt. Eli saw the blood. One wing was torn. The membrane ripped. Burn marks covered its side. Someone had attacked. It, or something, had tried to kill it. Eli dropped his set, said he took out a cloth, clean, the last one his mother had given him. He moved closer. The dragon tried to stand. It failed. It cried again. Eli reached out. His hand shook. He touched the scales. They were warm. Not burning, alive. The dragon did not strike him. It leaned into his hand. Eli swallowed hard. "You are hurt. I can help." He did not know if it understood. He wrapped the cloth around the torn wing. Slow, careful. The dragon trembled, then relaxed. The sky rumbled. Eli looked up. High above, the clouds moved, massive shapes, circling, searching. Adult dragons. They were hunting. Eli knew what would happen if they found the hatchling. They would destroy everything near it, including him, including his village. He made a decision. He lifted the Hatchling. It was heavier than it looked. His arms burned. He carried it into the trees. He knew a place, a cave hidden behind, a rockfall, old, forgotten. He ran. Branches tore his jacket. Roots tripped his feet. The hatchling clutched him with weak claws. They reached the cave. Eli squeezed. Inside, the cave smelled of stone and damp. Earth. He laid the dragon down. The sky outside flashed red. Fire streaked across the clouds. Roars shook the ground. They were close. Eli pressed himself in front of the hatchling. He did not know why. Fear had faded. Only resolve remained. If they come, they will have to go through me. The hatchling chirped softly. It nudged his chest. Its warmth spread through him. Outside the cave, a shadow blocked the light. A massive eye peered in an ancient dragon. Its scales were black like night. Scars covered its face. It spoke. Human child, why do you hide my kin? Eli stood. Because it is hurt. Because it is scared. The dragon stared. Humans run from us. Humans kill us. Eli shook his head. Not all humans. Silence filled the cave. The hatchling cried again. The ancient dragon stepped back. Others landed around the cave. The ground shook. Under their weight, the Ancient One spoke. Again you touched it. You bound its wound. Yes, Eli answered. You risked death. Yes, why? Eli looked down at the hatchling. Because no one should be alone when they are afraid. The dragons were silent. The wind shifted. Stars appeared above. The ancient dragon lowered its head. The sky knows your name now. Human child, it breathed fire into the ground, not in anger. In marking, a symbol burned into the stone. A pact. The ancient dragon spoke. This hatchling lives because of you. Its life is bound to yours. Eli felt heat rush through him. The hatchling glowed. Its wounds began to close. The torn wing mended. The burns faded. The hatchling stood. It stretched its wings. It roared. Not weak, strong, the dragons answered. A chorus that shook the world. The ancient dragon turned away. No dragon will harm this human. It declared, the skies will remember him. The dragons took to the air. One by one they vanished into the clouds. The hatchling stayed. It looked at Eli. It pressed its forehead to his chest. A bond formed. Eli felt it. A warmth. A promise. The night passed. By morning the valley was filled with light. Eli walked home. The dragon hatchling followed him. People screamed. They ran. Eli raised his hands. It is okay. It will not hurt you. The hatchling chirped. It curled around him protectively. The elders came. They fell to their knees. The sky darkened. Brieflya. Single dragon passed overhead. It roared once. A declaration. The elders understood. This boy was protected. This boy was chosen. News spread fast, faster than fire. A human child had saved a dragon. A dragon had claimed a human by noon. Every Skylane knew his name. Eli did not ask for power. He did not seek glory. He only wanted to help. But the skies do not forget kindness, and dragons never forget a debt. Was the day the world changed, not by war, not by fire, but by a small human boy who stopped to listen, who chose compassion, who stood between fear and hope, and the skies spoke his name forever. Asterisk.